Across the two-state are drying out from major plumbing issues from burst pipes. But now that the water has been mopped up and the pipes hopefully fixed, News 12's Hallie Turner asked the experts at PuroClean what sort of calls they're starting to deal with.
The short answer is a lot of them. Their phones are ringing off the hook, and the experts at ProClean say they were not expecting this weather to be this bad. Some families are worried if their property is even safe at this point. As he heard water gushing from the ceiling, fear crept over Isaac White.
If you can imagine just that little spot where there's a hole, just kind of being like a water faucet, literally water just pouring out of there. I think when I was on the phone with my wife, you could hear the water just gushing.
A pipe burst right above their refrigerator.
Towels out, blankets, everything you can imagine. There's water going down the street, out the windows, down the side of the house. Water pipe froze, busted wide open.
It's the story Bill Welsh with PuroClean is hearing over and over this week.
A lot of breaks of lines in people's attics, especially because they're uninsulated areas. And what happens is when the pipes are installed, they might be almost 99% insulated, but there's one gap of pipe that's exposed to the elements.
First thing you do if there's a leak, turn off the water line to your house and know where your water line is.
Drywall is all cosmetic, right? We can get it fixed, but electrical, then you begin to switches, light switches, things of that nature become a problem.
I would be more concerned with electrical issues and heating and cooling, being able to heat and cool that house and stay in it rather than being really concerned about the mold. I'm not saying the mold isn't the worst thing, but you really need to look at the other safety issues first.
Richard Sassnett says if your ceiling is discolored like Isaac's, you can expect some mold growth, but professionals can help.
Expect that there's going to be some instances where you'll see microbial growth, and I think in the instances where you do see discoloration, you start to notice different smells that are there. It's probably good to have a professional come out and do an inspection.
Safety should be your top priority, and taking the steps of calling your insurance company, getting up as much water as you can, removing the wet materials, and making sure your electrical wires are not exposed to the water are what you should do. They do not recommend that you try and fix this on your own, as it will likely cost you more in the end.
Oh man, so many dollars, so many headaches. Hopefully everybody's starting to really dry out and see past the problems out there.